scare like 9 years ago, and you know, beat that very quickly because it just had a lumpectomy. And then I was, my aunt was diagnosed with bowel cancer, and you know how you sometimes forget to go and have your smear test and all that, and I just thought, okay, and we were told she was dying, so I'm thinking I'm going to go to the doctors. So I had a smear test. And within the next day, so I had it done privately, so it was quick. And they called me and they said, we found some irregularities, could you come back? So I'm thinking, okay, fine. So I went within 2 days, and then they said, well, this is what we found, blah, blah, we're not 100% sure because I had 14 fibroids. Can you believe it? And my stomach was really flat then.
Yeah.
So anyway, they just put me in very quickly, and I had to have a hysterectomy. And then I had radiotherapy, and I had chemotherapy first, and then radiotherapy, and then the doctor said, listen, Mrs. Buggs, I think you should have a mastectomy as well. So then I did that.
You know what? I can just imagine you through all of this, trying to. I can just see Stephanie making a joke out of the whole thing. You know, like the strength.
I was watching you as you're talking about it, and I can imagine.
I don't know. I don't know if the hug is even helping. This woman is tough.
I want to snort.
No, but I can just see, you know, I can just imagine you through it all, being told all these things, and you're like, all right, let's do it. Okay, no problem. Let's go. Like I could just picture you doing that. Did you ever break down?
I only broke down when I remember after the mastectomy, and I walked to the mirror because I was very lucky. My doctor is amazing. So he actually did it through the nipple. So he got rid of the nipple and went through. So I don't have the scar from there to there. They just took the nipple away and then took the fat.
They know the kind of person they're dealing with.
Oh yeah, I was like, yeah. So I had like 4 surgeons in the room. And one of them, you know, when they took everything out, and they took muscle from my stomach to rebuild, and it went wrong, and I almost died on the table.
So they had to build your breast.
Yes, they had to rebuild my breast. I mean, it was crazy.
You've got your breast.
I've got some breasts. I mean, right now I'm working on my nipples. I have got nipples here.
But you see, so that's actually a good thing that you
so
gave your
no, now that your husband cannot suck your breast anymore.
Oh, he can.
There's no nipple.
Well, not right now.
Yeah.
I have like a plastic ones that I put on. And then, you know, he can pretend he's sucking it.
That would be so cool. So cool.
It's like brown. No, but it's perfect.
That's a husband that's being supportive.
Yeah.
He doesn't have
he
to
licks it and everything. And then he pretends it's like, you know. Yeah. And then actually, I have an extra one that I put right here. Just so you
No, for a woman who is this obsessed with fitness and your looks and everything else, I'm sure you would have had some very dark moments where you're like, oh snap.
No, I've never actually regretted having mastectomy. I have to say, most people are shocked because they think I'm vain and, you know, and not having my original, because I used to have really big breasts, would bother me. It really doesn't bother me because I still feel really sexy. And I mean,
you do sex.
Oh, thank you.
Is that why you wear all of these?
The see-through dresses. Oh, me and Michelle, I'm winning the choir. I don't care. I went to wear my see-through dresses out until you guys shoot me.
It doesn't bother you that people say that, you know, because there was a picture of you that I saw out there on
in my Jenny Peckham dress.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Everything was like.
It was not everything was anything. It was like the dress when you walked in, you saw the shape. It's not my fault some photographer wants to take a picture of my no. Fine, he can look at it if he wants to. They can't so take a picture.
Were you wearing panties?
No.
You're not supposed to wear panties with
You're
that
not
dress.
supposed to wear panties with that dress. I was very secure. There was a lip there. You know, when you moved a little bit, and then maybe you'll see the shape of my thingy.
The V.
Just the shape. You couldn't see there. It was just the shape. Listen, what's I can see the shape. I can see the shape is there.
There's no shape.
There's a shape. Let me show everybody. There's a shape.
Stephanie, let me tell you, nudity is not a big deal for you, right?
Sorry?
You're not shy.
No, I'm not shy. If you want me to take my clothes off right now, I'll do it. I'm not shy of my body. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to do it. Don't panic. Don't panic.
But you know what?
I'm not shy of my body.
For as much transformation that our body goes through, if you're a woman and you're very confident and comfortable in your skin, it's actually a good thing. Embrace yourself, your cellulite.
Tell me.
Show it.
She's going.
No, I agree. I think it's I would mind taking off my clothes right here. Like I wouldn't be able to do that. But I mean, to each his own.
Is it Ghana or is it just because you?
It's just me. I wouldn't do that.
Comfortable.
I'm comfortable in my skin. The people that have to see my body would see it.
Yeah.
But there are different levels
of
the comfort and the confidence. You understand? The level of my confidence is you could probably come to my house. I'll be walking around naked.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do it freely. I wouldn't probably wear the dress you wore.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't.
You would look banging in that dress.
I'm sure I would.
Oh, yeah,
I wouldn't
you
do
will.
it and take a picture of it on the mirror and just go home.
No,
and just sleep.
Let me tell you something. You can wear the dress with tights.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I was.
Mesh.
Mesh something, and then so
Ooh.
I felt really secure.
Yeah, I'm sure there was a lot of trouble
people were
going
more,
on.
worried about, but I don't really care.
Yeah.
For me, my body comfort goes like, I when I was bigger, I would rub here. So and then I had love handle. If I could just go down a little bit for the how do you call it, the skin not to rub and here, I would do anything.
Did you say liposuction?
No. Let's go down. She can just reduce a little bit. She has been through some weight transformations as well. I mean, she was really it took you a month.
3 months. 3 months. 23 kilos.
To lose 23 kilos.
That is fantastic. What did you do?
So I thought it was drastic, eh?
It was drastic, but then it needed to be done.
Why?
I didn't have time after that. It was I blocked the time to do it because after that I had to do school and I had to do other things and I didn't want to weight loss to be in the way. But then let me tell you the last
How can weight loss be in the way? It's like a change.
No, I was feeling
it's
just
a lifestyle.
I know, but then as at that time I was feeling too uncomfortable, too ugly in my skin that I just had to get rid of it. Imagine we went to a party. I'll tell you that was the last straw. We went to a party and there were these guys around and I was feeling myself I was feeling like this inside, but I looked something totally different outside. So I saw the guys were just passing to other girls. I was for a minute I felt completely isolated. And then I had somebody take pictures randomly, pictures from the event. I felt so bad and I said, this has to go.
Yeah.
It has to go. It has to go. I was looking completely different. I was feeling sexy with everything. But then you take a picture and be like, what?
Who is that?
Who is that?
I know that
Pictures
feeling.
can be very
I know that feeling very well.
And because because I knew how I was, so I wasn't taking a lot of pictures.
Yes.
But now, every time I'm this
selfie.
But the problem with that, and let me say, is losing weight that drastically, then you're left with sagging skin, which is what becomes because you're talking about tummy tuck. That's why you really need to do it slowly.
Yeah. But you know what? The amazing thing about me is if I could take this clothes off, you would never have even imagined I was bigger. Yeah, my skin is so firm and so tight. But the only thing is I'm allowing myself to gain a little more I can.
How do you lose the weight? You just said it's got to go. What did you do? Because for me, it's a bit drastic.
Yeah. At the time, I was so broken. I felt so broken, and then I didn't know how I was going to go about it. I knew the gym. I could go to the gym and do all that, but then I felt I needed something stronger. And then fortunately, Jessica came up with her weight loss program, and then she told me about this. So I said, "This is it. If I need to do this." It was a number of people goes into competition,
the biggest loser,
a bigger
the show.
Yes. That's not good either.
No, but then with my agenda at the time, it just felt it fit in. It fit in. So I jumped in because I knew that if I had to do that, I couldn't do it with my own will. Somebody has to be in charge. So I subjected myself to that.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that also, because self-motivation is actually is key. Because with or without anybody, I should be able to go to the gym.
Yeah.
There are mornings I don't feel like walking or jogging, but then I think it's once you're self-motivated, it's easier. You don't
I'm
need
very
someone.
self-motivated, but at that time, I was at a different
At
place.
your lowest
Yeah,
low,
I was at my
I
lowest, and I
guess.
knew I couldn't do it by myself.
So can I ask you, when you wake up in the morning, what do you do?
Right now, when I wake up in the morning, I skip. If I'm not too tired, I skip.
No, what is your usual routine?
Your usual routine, yeah.
I do some push-ups. I skip. Those two I do a lot more.
Okay,
But
so
any
is that
other
every
day-
day or every other day?
No, every day. Sometimes I could be in the middle of the night, like if I'm studying and maybe like 2, 3 a.m. and I have to go to bed, I could just lie down on the floor and then do abs, like a couple before I go to bed.
Abs only work if your diet is good. So if you're going to go and eat whatever you want and you do abs, it will do nothing.
No, I'm not back to my old diet. No.
No, because you
I'm
initially
not.
said you want to put on some more weight. So
I
you're
said, I
counteracting
have.
whatever.
When I went really down, I was 105 and then I went to 82.
Okay.
So it was like my lowest and I was looking skinny and all that. So I just filled up a little bit. And especially for those who haven't seen me like that, so to fill up a little bit, they get
Then that's
used to
what
this.
you
and
should
everything.
do. Sorry, I know about that.
That's fine.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm not Gina Westman. I don't know
Yeah.
about that. But I think the best thing to do if you feel like you need to fit is then do weights. You see, when you get to a certain age and also you have children, it's best to do weight. It doesn't make you
Tones your arms.
It tones your arms. It tones everything, so it makes the skin tight. Okay. So whatever you do, you don't.
There's no chicken wings.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
you're lightweight, and also the stomach. All to do with your eating. So when you're saying you want to bulk up, so you want to eat. So you were eating and then skipping and doing abs, your stomach will not go flat. So it's best to do weights, light weights, and then eat healthily. You'll find that you will gain, but you will not gain muscle. You'll gain lean muscle, which looks so much better. So then everything is tight, and that's how you want. That's what I've always done. Actually, I went to the extreme ones. And talking about lightweights, can I please go and get some champagne? we'll have some strawberries in it.
Oh, please.
I'm going to go and open it.
I think we need some fire in the house.
Okay. I feel like this is my
I
house.
actually want some too.
You see, this is all very healthy, by the way.
Yeah, champagne is healthy.
Champagne is not bad.
We're putting
It's not
strawberries in
bad.
it, so it'll be fine.
Everything you can have a bit of everything as long as you don't do too much.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you drink at all?
Yeah. I
When
do.
you were trying to lose weight?
No, not at all. I cut every calorie. I don't drink any calorie. When I was dieting, no calories. Like
what do you have?
I eat the calories, but I don't drink calorie. That means only water. Only water.
But you can have orange juice.
Let's talk about this.
I
Really.
said pop. Woo! I love the pop.
Okay. Or let me just say, no unhealthy
Would
calories.
you like a glass?
Oh, yes.
Since you're on a diet, no calories.
No, she's not on a
I'm
diet
not
now.
on diet. Fill it up.
Okay, I'm trying.
No,
Wow.
that's not cool. That's not cool.
I
No,
will put
kidding.
more in it.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
How much alcohol can you drink when you're trying to lose weight?
No, vodka is best.
Really?
Oh, really?
Vodka is better if you're trying to lose weight.
Why?
Because it's got much less calories and it's just neat alcohol. Isn't
What
it?
about I heard champagne has much less calories.
No, it isn't because you just like champagne.
Because I hear the models and stuff when they go on these fashion shows and what.
I
Compared
think
to
they do a lot of
vodka?
champagne.
Vodka is better.
Really?
If you want to have alcohol and lose weight, then vodka is better. Should I give it a bit more?
Just a bit.
Yeah.
So, but when you're growing up,
Vodka and wine.
you're told to cut back on your alcohol intake.
I know, just so
When you-
parents say that just so you don't end up with some.
I was looking for this.
So you don't have to get a call in the middle of the night.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good
Cheers.
health, good
health,
eating,
good heat.
Big,
Yep.
big
And
ass,
eating.
and
small
good men,
ass.
right?
Good men, right? Right?
Yes.
A lot of good sex too.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
28 years I've been
So
married.
I've heard about sex being a very good way of
Losing weight. Yes, it depends on how you do it. If you just lie still and let the guy do everything, then no, you're not losing any weight. But then you have to do some squats while you're, you know what I mean,
Maybe
right?
some strong ties and
Like
some
Squats.
Yes. While he's lying.
Does that put you on
Squats.
top or what?
I mean, how do you do squats?
When you're the
I'm
boxer.
lying flat.
Apolline, really?
I'm learning.
What about smoking? What about smoking and weight loss? People are doing the smoking pot to lose weight.
No, but
and
you
I have
see,
a friend who
that's so
says
unhealthy.
pots just curbs her appetite, so she would rather smoke.
No, but that's unhealthy. You're just going to kill yourself early. You look good for a little bit and then you die. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. So I've never smoked in my life. I mean, I don't understand addiction. I don't do addiction. I just think anything that I feel I'm going to be having too much of.
I have a
try
lot of
not to.
stress.
Tell me about your
So
stress.
I should tell you about my stress.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
So what are you
gonna
can
do
I
about it?
What can I do to distress if I'm trying to lose weight?
Is
If
it
I'm trying
is
to
it
live
like-
healthy?
It's not stress. Just take your time. Don't stress about those things. It will come in time. It's only when we want to now that everything goes wrong. Just take your time. If you want to do something, just relax about it. You know, just take every day as it
comes.
As it comes. So when you wake up in the morning, what you do is write what you're about to put in your mouth. This is you're about to put a strawberry in your mouth. You just write
But
it.
that's actually a hard
You're gonna
thing
have
to do,
champagne,
like
write
keeping
it,
tabs
so
on
then
everything.
You
like
put it in your
that.
mouth?
Whatever you put in your mouth, including a willy. So just write it down. I'm just curious. Just.
So what if my friend is
Like-
eating a donut and I just want to break?
It's like you're always at it. Wow.
I just like doesn't that happen earlier?
Can I just watch her when she's doing it?
No. Watch. Speaking of watching, have you ever filmed yourself having sex?
No, because I don't want to see my husband. Me, I'm okay to look at. But I don't want to look at it.
What?
He's a white man. It's a different kind of movement.
Okay.
So let's talk
It's
about
not
the sex life after
Right.
40 because it's very important to me to hear it from you since you're going to be 50 soon. How has it been like, comparing your 20s, 30s to now?
Because I'm able to tell him what I want and when he's not doing it right. And also, if, let's just say, how he, because, for everybody, you have to get to the mind first. It's not about, hey, babe, today, pay attention to you, and then you go to bed and he's stroking it. No, you have to do the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I'm able to say,
I don't like
hey,
it this
babe,
way or I like it that way.
and please, let's go out to dinner or something, or he'll suggest.
Couldn't you say that in
answer.
your 30s and your 20s? You could have.
No, but a lot of people are not able to tell the man what they want. And when you're in bed, I mean, sometimes when I go into bed, I'm not in the mood to just lie back. Maybe I just want to make him excited. And I don't actually want to have sex, so I dress up and we have like a 4-poster bed, so I'm hanging on it and then, do all kinds of things.
I want to be a fly on the wall.
And then I pick, but my brain then, as you get older, then goes to so many different ways of experimenting. Because I love experimenting. And he knows I'm absolutely crazy. Sometimes after I've had a shower, I go back to bed and he's asleep. I'm like, what the hell are you asleep for? So I put the TV on really loud and on a porn channel or something. And then all you hear is moaning. And then he'll wake up. And then he's ready.
That's not too much work,
That's
is
the only
it?
way-
Because the morning will just help him wake up.
That's also one
But
thing
he's,
about like
he's
being with.
57, it's like.
So how often
That's
does this
one
happen?
thing we've been with one person for a long time. You get to know the person.
long, yeah.
Yes.
But I'm also thinking that in your 20s and 30s, you probably you haven't really discovered yourself. Is that true?
Yes. Well, for me,
Yeah. For a lot
know.
of people, you haven't really discovered. You're on a quest. It's a journey, I think.
Yes.
So as you go older, it's about experiences. It's about traveling. It's about reading. It's about everything.
No, I read a lot. I
Yeah.
read a lot about this because my husband, unfortunately for me, and I'm saying unfortunately, because for 28 years is the only man I've ever been with, which is like really sad. And
It's not sad.
It's sad because
It's not sad. I mean, I'm sure it's my choice.
sometimes I make sometimes you can do those faces of people, and I put on this face. I imagine I'm Pierce Brosnan, so he has to wear it.
Well,
So that's all part of experimenting.
Yes, it's all-
Pretend to be Brad Pitt.
Yes, just today you're Brad Pitt, and then
so what characters have you been?
Oh, maybe I'm me. Oh, why? I'm not going to be anybody else. He should be happy. He's got me standing there.
And I also think that it takes a matured man to be comfortable with a man, with his
woman,
wife putting
yes.
some man's picture on his face.
Oh, we just mess
and
around.
imagine. Have you ever done a threesome?
Never.
Would you want to,
never.
though?
I've done it with a teddy bear that Pierce Brosnan gave me.
Would you ever want to?
I don't know if my husband can handle two. Are you talking about like a man and a woman, or
It doesn't really
another
matter.
woman?
Maybe two women.
He may not be able to handle another woman.
You're
Not with me there.
Right.
So he might just watch and I'll get another man.
Which you wouldn't do because 28 years you haven't been with anybody
But when you
else.
think about it, though, when you're having sex, we all have fantasies.
Yeah.
I mean, I play things out in my head and express it when
I guess age is how you feel inside.
it's how you feel. As you get older,
know,
you get
as you get
stronger
older.
in attitude, mental, because especially when you don't need a man. So just I need him. I love him, and I'm with him because I love him, not because I need him. So when you're confident in that, then you become yourself and you're able to express yourself. When we need a man too much, we become a bit boring because it's everything they want.
Without him.
It's not then about you.
Yeah.
You have to
And
be
that's the problem.
yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. But what happens if you're with somebody and then one day the person just can't get it up?
Give him Viagra.
Seriously, you want to kill somebody?
No, you're not gonna kill him. Keep one.
No, but how
put in this drink?
how long is he gonna be on this? Like you
Maybe you should get him checked. You know, maybe you should get him checked.
Or he gets it up in like
Yeah.
a few seconds and then I say like, brr.
A few seconds.
You know, get him
seconds.
checked.
There's a few of them having a time.
Get him checked. You know what? Sometimes diabetes can cause that amongst men.
but
Get him
there are
checked.
some of the situation are just helpless. Like they just.
Tell me that experience.
No,
They're like,
Right,
1 minute
right.
and then they're done.
And then it's
Less than
It's like,
a
is it
minute.
in yet?
Less than a minute.
who's that? Tell me in my ear.
Less than a minute? She said less than. She said less than a minute?
Less than a minute.
What? So you've been with a guy who actually couldn't get it up.
Jocelyn.
He got it up and after less than a minute he was
Like
Like
you
this-
saying you've never been with somebody like the one.
never.
Hey,
No, like seriously. It's
Never.
not something. No, it's not something that you go looking for. But then sometimes situation presents
So what
itself.
happened?
And
You
You
have
try
to get
it.
him checked. Maybe you're not excited enough.
No. You
Maybe it's you.
Seriously? Like seriously?
Maybe you're not dancing. Maybe you're not doing the
Really?
squats like she does.
I do belly dancing. I'm a
maybe you
belly
were fat
dancer,
then.
so you
That's
can
why you
imagine.
didn't-
I have a very flexible waist.
When you really fat,
Can you please show me how to belly dance?
Hey,
I'll hold the glass. Oh, really?
Get up.
We don't have music.
No, we can just
you know.
Okay.
Stephanie, just do something.
Me-
Sing.
me-
You can sing so she can dance. The belly dancing.
What was the
It
one
just.
dancing?
Is that flexible? I don't know if it's flexible, but
Maybe
Try doing it, let me see.
don't worry about it, sweetie.
How
You
about
are
I
said
on
love would come easy.
You just go
I'm
like.
not about to lose this time.
All right.
I'm taking my time.
Hey.
Your knees hurt.
She's trying
Why
to
wouldn't you get it up and get it down in a minute?
Let me kiss your knees. Who's saying me? Let's do this knee thing.
No, seriously.
Come on. And stay there. And pass on tap.
Okay.
Hey, there's something to here. Hey, come on. Don't go down. Come back up. Mommy, I grew up in tomorrow. Hey, hey.